Welcome everybody, Seattle 206723 here with a review from Glenmorangie. This is the 18-year-old whiskey. Here, I'll give you a look at the bottle. From Highland, Scotland. That's a single malt scotch. Recommended to me by a few friends here in the community. And I thought I'd go ahead and give her a spin for you right here. Let's go ahead and open this bottle up. Pour a wee bit of a dram. That's plenty enough. Here a tap there. Now, one of the first things I like to do is get a smell and see how it smells on the nose. Okay, we're getting orange, grapefruit, fresh fruits. Smell like a pear. A little bit of apricot and some other fruits. That's there. See if we can give this guy see if we can open this up a little bit here. Put a little bit of water. It's at 43% alcohol, so I don't want to use a lot on this particular dram. So it's more, you know, 43% is 86% proof. And it's a older whiskey, and it's been aged for quite a bit of time, so they can be particularly delicate, and you don't want to disturb the chemistry. So I just gave it a little bit of water, just a drop, so that way I can get her to open up a little bit. Give her a nice roll around the hand, and let it sit there for a second. Oh, it's already starting to develop that disc. I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you can see right there, a little bit of separation that comes up there at front. And that's what I like to particularly look for. I mean, most of these spirits that have been aged this long develops them. But when you add a little bit of water, sometimes to like an 18-year-old, it develops a lot quicker. If it's, you know, picked up a lot of those proteins and oils from the cask that it's been in, and that gives it a lot more flavor. So it's being unleashed right now. Let's go ahead and give her a try on the palate, and I'll tell you what I get here. Oh yeah, definitely pear on the smell, just as this. Let's give her a taste. Oh yeah, cream, orange, some grapefruit, pear, definitely honey, a little bit of like a malt taste to it, and it's pretty good. Very, very good drink. I'm going to give her one more drop here of water, just to see what I get. Just a tad. Pour the rest back. And then I'll tell you about the finish here in a minute. This particular glass here is a newer whiskey glass that I'm trying out. It's a crystal. And it's a bit more refined for drinking your Scotch whiskeys, and it's supposed to be a better way to allow some of the flavors and stuff to escape. So when it's on the palate, it's supposed to be a little bit better. But let me be the judge. I'll tell you about this finish here in a minute. Oh yeah, orange on the finish to a slight grapefruit, cream, butter smooth. Wow. It's a bit prolonged. It's still going. The fresh fruits, the grapefruit, the pears, the oranges, the hints of tangerine, the honey, the malt, a little bit of the, like a grape, very fruity drink, very fruity on the palate, smooth on the finish, with that grape, with that orange, with those fresh fruits. Definitely something worth taking a look at or trying. Find a local, I would say this, it's something that I'm actually doing, is I find a very good bar within my area, and who's got a lot of different spirits, and then you go there and you buy a dram, buy a dram of this, buy a dram of that, take the missus, family, friends, whatever, everyone gets a different dram or something you want to try, and you kind of take a wee bit sip and pass it around, and let the other person try to just move it around the table for a minute. If they're family, if they're the missus or whatever, works perfectly. That's just an idea. I've done it with the missus, but I haven't done it with anybody else, any relatives or anything. But some people, certain relatives of mine, I wouldn't have a problem with drinking behind them at all, because I know they keep themselves up. So of course, use your own caution there, but it is a way to experience different other drams that you, in your group, your whiskey group, may or may not have tried. And this will give you an opportunity to try something like, Glenmorangie. It's not a very expensive dram. The bottle is, about $100. So not too expensive. $100 American is what I'm referring to, because I know people watch these videos around the globe. But not too terribly expensive. A drop of water, and I think you got it. Well, this video's went on for 8 minutes and almost 30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Thank you very much for coming out, viewing the video, and I'm out.